Hi guys, welcome back to another Daily Tarot card. These are your Daily Tarot cards for Monday, August the 9th, 2021. Today we're pulling from the Wild Unknown Tarot cards. So, and many of you know in the Soul Tribe that I do read beforehand, before the days, because to keep up with life, to keep up with private readings. So this is why I'm doing it today. So that being said, tomorrow, which is Sunday, August 8th, will be Lionsgate at the most magnified, the great day for manifestations. I feel like a lot of people, including myself, have negative energy that has come from the lunar eclipse that we need to release. So what a great way, what a great day to do that. You know, things that we want to bring into our life, things we want to release. You know, this is a more magnified day. It is a new moon, so we're starting a brand new cycle. So not only what you want, like it's basically the card Judgment. You know, going to a biblical sense, when you sit there and you're getting baptized, you go into that water as a sinner, you get blessed, and they dunk you in the water, they wash you clean of your sins and bring you back up. This is kind of like what this day is. The end of the zodiac calendar ends on Pisces, so from Pisces to Pisces. So you can see these cycles in different aspects. Obviously, do what resonates with you. You know, you have a favorite healer, go to them, ask them, you know, or their videos, what they're doing for manifestations. Me, I always tell you guys, I take a fortune-sized cookie piece of paper, you know, give your manifestation a purpose. Please bring more money into my life. Why? To pay off debt and to move. Because you're giving the money a purpose. Money is energy. So we're giving this money a purpose. Burn it and release it. Lionsgate, Leo. Leo is fire. Fire is more magnified, our source of power to sit there and release this into the universe. So, you know, if you're not able to sit there, obviously some people do work. If you're not able to do this, then sit there and talk to the universe in your head. They hear you. Please, you know, bring X, Y, and Z into my life. Please release X, Y, and Z out of my life. So going back to the fortune-sized cookie piece of paper, I fold the paper towards me because I want to bring this certain petition towards me into my life. I want to release all fear, worry, and doubt. So I fold it away from me. You know, why am I releasing all fear, worry, and doubt? Maybe I've been having bad dreams. Maybe I've been shadow energy. I've been doubting myself, or I've been putting myself down. Give your manifestations a purpose so that it is clear to the universe what you want to release, what you want to bring in. So we're heading into the cards. Very Lionsgate, the Daughter of Wands. She is breaking the cycle. She's breaking this number 8 because she wants to move on from something. You know, we have the flowers, very much of the Ace of Wands. We're breaking the cycle to start something new. We go to the Fool. We are successful in breaking the cycle. We're getting ready to spread our wings and fly. We just need, you know, the confidence to do so. We have the Magician. Use your swords, your pentacles, your cups, your wands to weave magic in this brand new chapter, in this brand new book of your life, to weave magic. You know, very much intuition. I feel a lot of courage, but the cheetah is in a seated position, so patience is needed. As something leaves your life, something brand new will be replaced. We have the Star, very much wish fulfillment. This is a powerful time in the sky. The Star talks about how the night is dark and we're admiring these beautiful stars. You know, very symbolic of faith, what we trust in, what we believe in, what we put our attentions to. Creator, universe, divine, God. We sit there, even though with the moon is a great example of that. Even though it's a new moon and we cannot see the moon, does not sit there and diminish the existence of the moon. The moon will be there tomorrow. Just like when we sit there and we have faith and we pray to certain things or whatever your practice is, you know through your life that there's situations where you should have failed and the universe had your back. There's, you know, things that you have asked for that you are now enjoying. So we know it exists. So keep putting that energy into whatever works for you. Something doesn't work, it's okay. Put it to the side. Bring something else in. Eventually you will find your niche. What brings in these things into your life? What resonates with you? We go to the moon. I know right now we are in the waning crescent and tomorrow's the new moon. This could be representing right now Pisces. Intuition is on high with Lionsgate. The, you know, the Boz and the Jehovah, the two pillars, balance. But I feel like this may be, they're saying balance from this new moon until the next waning crescent, which will be in September. This could be highlighting this cycle. In this cycle, we could be enjoying, the Three of Cups. Enjoy the celebrations, the birthdays, the anniversaries, barbecues. A lot of kids have gone back to school. Some kids are going back later in August. Some kids are going back in September. But I feel like they're saying the things that bring you happiness in your life, put your energy into that. Sit there and enjoy those moments. Very much the Sun card, finding that peace in life, finding those things that bring you joy. Do not put your energy into negative things, gossiping or whatever it is. Very much the Devil card. Break free of that negative energy, crush it up and put it into the positive. We go to the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a rebirth. They are definitely talking about a rebirth of a child, a bringing in new energy into an old situation. But this is a rebirth. I definitely feel like they're saying you're going to use your experience. This is what, when we talk about swords, pentacles, cups, and wands, and waving your magic wand, you may be repeating a cycle, but now you have the experience to say, you know what, taking the emotions out of this situation, if I could relive that moment over again, this is what I would do. They're saying shyness, so I'm not sure if this is in a relationship-wise. Someone from the past is coming back into your life. Do not be shy this time. Let them know how you feel, so that way, if this is meant to be in your life, you are able to step forward. It won't be a missed opportunity again. So we're starting off the Daughter of Wands. According to the Wild Unknown, the Daughter of Wands is a free spirit, visionary, passionate, truly visionary creature. Usually waits until later in life to settle down to start a family. As she is busy with her career, she can be stubborn and much stronger than she looks. As with all wand families, the daughter makes a dangerous enemy. This card can also represent a woman going through a transformation or a spiritual breakthrough. We have Chiron through this guy. So Chiron is definitely talking about that spiritual breakthrough, that, cycle. Because you are finally purging what you needed to do. Maybe you've going through a cycle for a long time. Very Wheel of Fortune. The wheel sometimes moves, days, minutes, months. For some, it's years. Some of us are in this cycle where it's like, I have to do all this healing, all this purging in order to move forward. Our cardinal signs are the ones that are most going to be affected by this. We're leaving what no longer serves us. This could be very much the devil. Relationships, environments. We're purging this to move forward. They're giving us the courage, very much like the Fool. We're ready to spread our wings, and now they're telling you to jump. Take the chance. Spontaneity, innocence. The Fool is ready to fly. His young wings arch for flight. With a single step, he leaves behind the comfort of the nest to begin the journey through the major arcana. Is he ready? Will he fall? This is a card about beginnings. It points to the side of you that is spontaneous, excited, naive, and inexperienced. Others may doubt your abilities, but be ready to be called the Fool. Be ready to fail. No matter what people say about you, this is your journey, and it's yours have already begun. So I feel like if you have self-employed, I feel like this may be an opportunity to be in the spotlight, and it's like a brand new step in that way, where it's like you've been going under the radar, but you're getting a lot more attention now. So this may bring in a lot more negativity where people's like, oh, they're full of it. That's fine. Let those people, everybody has an opinion, everybody has a butthole, and some people are buttholes. So it's just like, you know what? Like, you can, for instance, I had something blow up on my TikTok. Over 400 comments, and it just took one butthole to sit there. And it's like, you know what? Delete. You know what? We don't have place for negative energy here. So it's just like, you got to build a thicker skin. You got to realize it's one butthole. I know it'll probably stay with some people. Sometimes certain situations arise where it stays with me, but I will definitely get over it. It's like, feel what you're feeling, but, keep moving forward. And I feel like they're saying, don't let this, by leaping forward and taking this chance, don't let it discourage you from moving forward. It's just one butthole. You will keep growing and growing. Maybe this is what you've been hoping for. You hate being in the spotlight, but unfortunately this is what you need to grow forward. So we go to the Magician. So you are ready for this. I feel like, they're saying patience. We're bringing you this new beginning. You are weaving your magic. You have the experience to go through this. So I feel like this is positive confirmation of the Fool. It's like, are we ready to jump and take this? I feel like you will know it's the right moment. This is something you've been manifesting, So I feel like they're saying you're going to use your experience and you're going to be successful in this. Self-empowerment, action. The Magician is a card of boundless, expansive energy, whereas many of the major arcana deals with stillness and aspects of the mind. This is a card about action, action, action. It's time to see yourself as the wildcat. Embrace his speed, grace, and ability. Don't be afraid to begin. You have the power of all 4 elements within your reach. Now is the time to use them. And I feel like this is where you're going to weave magic. I feel like you're stepping into who you always were meant to be. And unfortunately, sometimes people are late bloomers. Some of us take a little longer to get there. So maybe some of us have pushed things, back. Or maybe something came into our life. Maybe it was parenthood. You became a parent and it was all about your kids, but now your kids are at an age where they're self-sufficient. So this is now the time for you to, be who you've always were supposed to be. So we have the Star, wish fulfillment, guardian angels by your side, releasing all fear, worry, and doubt. Hope, peace of mind. Standing outside the dark night, you gaze up to the stars and sense glimmers of wonder and hope. Even though you can't find concrete answers to life's many questions up there in the sky, you can't help but feel comfort and renewed. Such is the energy of the Star card. It is not about action or situations. It's simply about connecting to the part of you that is hopeful and sincere. This force will bring light back into your life and influence you with positivity. A loving card. And I feel like they're saying, with this card, it's like you may find maybe one or all of your wishes come true. It's like that's what this journey is about. When we look to the future, it's like very much the Fool card Peter Pan energy. We have no idea what's coming, but we embrace it. Very much when we go to the 3 of Cups, it's like whatever brings you happiness, enjoy those moments. So we're going to the moon. And I feel like this is highlighting a cycle. I feel like this is the new moon until September. And I feel like this is where they're saying, a lot of celebrations and a rebirth. So vivid dreams and fears. So anyone that has been going through, Lion's Gate for a while, you've been getting those potent dreams. You've been getting channel messages. So it's just like, a lot of people say it's potent 3 days before, 3 days after. It just depends who you are and what your abilities are and what you're open to. So, if you've been getting those dreams, write it down. Look them up. In many ways, the moon card encompasses the ideas of the wild unknown. It is the shadow realm, the space where dreams, fears, and mysteries are born. Much darkness can linger here. If you aren't careful, can lead to periods of anxiety and self-doubt, almost as though you've lost your way in the house of mirrors. Many great artists have roamed this inner landscape. It's where imagination, creativity drift freely upon the midnight air. So, they are highlighting the waning crescent. This is when it's a reflective time. This is a time where before the new moon, which is tomorrow, going with Lion's Gate 8/8. So that's why it's more powerful, because it takes place on a new moon in Leo. So fire is very potent to our manifestations, where it's like you sit there, it's intuitive, it's Pisces. But you got to watch your shadow energy. We have a voice that encourages us. We have a voice that sits there and runs us for filth. Give it a name. Think about when you tell someone to shut the F up. That is the shadow person in your head that just says all the negative things. Our ego. Our ego is the thing that always runs you down. So give it a name and tell it to shut the F up. Be stern with it. Shut up. I don't want to hear you. It's not true. But, that thing can be persistent. This is, when we sit there and we think too far into the future, that's when we start getting anxieties. When we live in the past, I wish something can happen, from the past. And it's like, it's over with. All we could do is use that experience as we move forward. If you feel like it was a missed opportunity, next time make sure you don't miss that opportunity. So we go to the 3 of Cups. Friendship, joy, bounty. The 3 of Cups is a loving card. It foresees you in the company of amazing friends, creating memories together that you'll forever hold dear. These are not any old friends. These are people whom you feel a rare connection. With them, you feel truly yourself. Enjoy a moment of their company. This card is also indicated of upcoming celebrations, love abouts. So this is where you can sit there and, you know, appreciate these moments. You know, when you're going through it, it's like, think of who puts a smile on your face. Message them. When you have those rare gems in your life that you could tell them anything, you can vent, you can read people for filth, and you know it won't go beyond the two of you. They know you're just going through it. You know what I mean? So it's just like those rare gems in your life where you could sit there and you can have a fire and have some wine and just enjoy and kiki and wear your pajamas, and no one has to wear makeup and, you know, be all done up like we're going to the ball. It's just like, you know, having a good time. So definitely appreciating those time, appreciating those people. Expansion, introspection. An extremely high energy card. We're going to the Ace of Wands on the very last bottom here. The Ace of Wands indicates new growth and all around you. Your ideas outlook will expand, and creativity seems endless. The fertile time can also have literal meanings. A pregnancy or a birth may be on the horizon. Though it's thrilling to embark on your journey, your good judgment is indeed more than ever. Do not rush it. So going back to the Magician, you know, the Ace of Cups is all about a rebirth. But with the Magician, they're like, you know, be patient because it's in a seated position. You know, so embrace this. They're talking about this nice big cycle here, which is very powerful. Some kids are in school, so we're getting back into the cycle of things. Some kids are going back to school in September, but I feel like they're saying those times in between, maybe it's a school trip, maybe it's picture day, whatever it is, it's like make the most out of those happy times. Board games, movies, you know, watching a favorite movie together, you know, whatever it is, you know, they're showing kids, like, I feel like it's Toy Story is what they're watching. I mean, they're showing me Andy when he's got his toys all around him and he built a tent and he's feeding them popcorn. It's like the imagination. That's what the Fool is all about. You know what I mean? Building those little forts in the house and then just watching movies and having a good time. You know what I mean? Seeing those big happy smiles on your children's faces or whatever brings you light in your life. You know, so bring more of that into your life, you know, as we move forward. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Monday, August the 9th, 2021. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.